There's somebody out on the field there with a tractor, as you can see, and we're right on the outskirts of Coventry, United Kingdom, and I'm off for my daily little exercise. So he's flattening, or he's got a rib roller, I think they call it, he's got going around the field. I don't know what it does, but that's what he's doing. The tractor down there. I've just got to go up here a little way on a little track, and out in the middle of the field here there's a little batch of daffodils. Look at that, all on their own out there. Obviously wild, but miles from any more of their kind. So we've got to go up here and take a right through the hedge on the footpath. So there's not much further now, and we'll have a few minutes at this. I managed to get some slabs down in the garden where we can put our chairs or sunbeds, because today was going to be really hot. Well, it's not cold by any manner of means, but as you can see, look, grey skies. Grey skies, so it didn't turn out to be sunny as at first thought. But never mind, we're used to the forecast not being accurate in the UK. I'm beginning to think how they actually get it accurate is by asking people to tell them what the weather is like. And then they put it up a few yards ahead, making the point that this is very accurate. Well, if the weather's coming from the south, and Southam tell them what the weather's like, then we've got a good idea what Coventry's going to be like in a few moments. So perhaps that's the new method. But my friend was saying this morning, well, we knew if they said it would be bright and sunny, it would be cloudy, because for her it's usually the opposite. But who knows? Lovely day here. I can smell smoke. Somebody's having a bonfire. It's warm. It's just not very sunny. With a bit of luck it'll break out, but then I wish I hadn't put a light coat on. So I came along here the other day. I'm really sorry that some of these walks are being repeated. You'll be getting deja vu, saying, oh, I seem to remember this one, perhaps I've seen it. You won't have done, it's just the same walk. If only we were allowed to drive somewhere, and I understand why not, we could look at some other areas. But we're not, and so this is what we have. But thank you for those who make the positive comments and watch these every day. There's the water tower. I told you all about that the other day, how that the Nazis used that to line up with Coventry and then used that as a way marker and then bombed our lovely city. But of course the Queen Mother came and saw it and boosted everybody, and Hitler was well fed up with her. She went to the East End when that got bombed. She went all over the country to places that got bombed, and Hitler called her the most dangerous woman, because rather than beating Britain into submission, because she went round and bolstered people, and her palace got bombed twice, so they really were all in it together. And what it actually did was boosted morale. So it had the opposite effect of what Hitler intended. He bombed Coventry without mercy, without no targeting of industrial centres, just bombing civilians. And I know we did the same thing in response. So war is just bad anyway, isn't it? It's not good for everybody, anybody at all. But we're out here, and we stopped off at this blackthorn bush the other day and had a little look. I don't want to bore you to tears. It does look lovely though, doesn't it? And I presume it's blackthorn because there are no leaves on it, just the flowers. And on blackthorn, as opposed to hawthorn, the flowers come later. So no leaves on those, no leaves yet, just the pictures. So I assume that's blackthorn. If you know differently, let me know in the comments. Hawthorn, of course, has the leaves and then has the flower. I presume that's the same as May. But there is the saying, don't cast a cloud, May is out. And I think that means, I don't know if that means the month or the flower. But a lot of people get confused with blackthorn, and if they do, the flowers on that are out well before May. Thankfully, I can just wear ordinary shoes today because we haven't had any rain for must be around about a week now. So that is excellent. Everything's dried up. Instead of wearing boots and wading through mud, we are walking out in the countryside. Oh yes, here we are. Whoa, just a minute. Sorry about that. Just making sure I don't touch the gate at all. Ah, yes, not mud, but yes, it's good for roses. Yes, there's quite a wind today. I don't know if you can hear it on the phone. I wouldn't be surprised if you can. Right out across the fields now. Water tower across there. We're still on the edge of Coventry. You can see one of the industrial, actually that's not industrial estate, that's the Coventry University you can see with the cranes in the distance. So, I'm going to say bye for now. We'll do some more in a little while. So thank you for watching. And bye for now from right at the edge of Coventry in the United Kingdom. Thank you for watching. Special thank you to those who have subscribed or are about to subscribe. And all I have to say is bye from Dave.